everybody, it's Agent, and as promised, today I'm going to begin working on this guy here, the Mark I Arc Reactor. So I opened it up before. I'm going to open it up completely here. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. Just want to do a little bit of an overhead view for this. So, all right, first off, we have the instructions. And they are in English. I did buy this off of Wish. This is a Wish purchase. Because I saw it and I'm like, ooh, that's cool. I gotta get me one of these. So, okay, this back piece is about the stand, which I do not have the stand, which is all right. And then the front piece here is about putting the whole thing together. And as you can see, it doesn't look like there's too many steps involved. It's just kind of a time-consuming thing. So we are just gonna kind of get into it and just get started. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is just take everything out of the package so we can see it. And we got bags and bags of stuff. Now it comes with pretty much everything you need except for glue. I do not get glue with this, so I have glue right here. And you also get a little paint marker. And I don't think there's anything else in there. Nope, nothing else in there. So, all right, get a little bit closer here so I can get to work. And all right, first thing they are saying needs to get done is this part here. And I do not have a screwdriver. Okay, now I have a screwdriver. So, let's see. Step one. Actually, you know what? Just to let you guys know what I am going to be doing through this is I'm going to begin as normal, as talking, but then I'm going to speed it up for the build process, because you're not going to want to sit and watch me do this the entire time or hear me ramble on. So like the last build video, I'm going to start it, I'm going to speed things up, and then I'm going to slow it down near the end. So, all right, let's get started. And power cord. So we got your LED unit. I've already tested the LED unit out. I do know it works. Then we got this bit here and screws. I think we need this bag. It doesn't have any bag numbers, so just kind of going with what I see on the instructions. It's maybe just kind of maybe we should just take everything. Alright guys, so it's done. We have finally finished the Arc Reactor. Well, I think it wants me to do one more step with this stuff around here, but I'm not going to bore you guys with that just yet. And I think that's what this pen is for. Although it doesn't really say what this stuff is for. It comes in the kit, but there's nothing in the instructions about it. So I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of get this plugged in and see what it looks like with some juice. Just gotta get to a plug real quick. Right quick there. I wonder if I'm close enough. Am I close enough? Nope, not quite close enough. Give me 1 second and maybe we'll be close enough. This should make it easier. And there we go. And lights on. And I can't shut these lights off. But so there we go. That is the Mark I Arc Reactor. And it is done. Except for that one spot. So, okay. It took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. In retrospect, I mean, I'm sure you guys saw me glue a few spots, then I didn't glue others that were similar, but like in that last bit with these wires back here, I glued the red and the black one because they were kind of tiny, and as I was doing the heat shrink, I noticed the heat shrink wasn't doing the job that it's supposed to, so that's why I put that glue in there. On this bit here, around here, with the electrical tape and the copper wire, that took probably the most amount of time. In fact, the electrical tape didn't take as long as I would have thought. That part was easy. It's the copper wire. This copper wire took a long time to spool and make it look nice. Because I don't know if you can see, but it looks really nice like that. And I didn't follow the directions exactly correct on that because it said to, you know, this outer ring of copper wire that I put on here, it said to take that, put it underneath like I first showed you, and then wrap it around, the top part around, and then you follow it with this inner circle, and you wrap that around. But that would have been, just thinking about it made me realize that wasn't going to work. So I came up with my own way, and I just made an outer ring, an inner ring, and then I wrapped copper wire. And to measure that copper wire out, I started with going from 1 to 17 on my board here, which is 16 inches, and I did that 3 times, and then I ended up with like way too much. So what I did was I did the 17 twice, which that would bring us to 32 because I didn't add the 0 in there, so 32, and then I added another 13, so 45. So I did 45 inches of this copper wire for each one of these, and it seemed to work out good. As long as you get it tight and there, you won't have any spaces, and just remember to push down with your nail to get it in there for that. So that's how I did that part. So if you decide to get that, you can. Directions didn't say anything about gluing these pieces in here. It just said stick them in and you're good to go. I glued them because when I was doing it, I know you saw like a couple of them fall off. So that's why I glued, and I put the glue on the inside so that it couldn't be seen. So, but all in all, I mean, it's relatively a simple build. You can get it done with no distractions in, well, the majority of it you can get done in like an hour. This copper and the electrical tape around this ring definitely takes the most amount of time. So if you're going to do it, keep that in mind, and keep in mind that you're going to be sitting there spooling for a while. But yeah, I mean, it looks good. It's obviously not the original Mondo because, you know, I got it off Wish, but for 35 bucks, I mean, it does the trick. Now, I guess the next thing is I just need to get a stand for it so that it's not just laying out there like that. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking through it. Next video, we're going to get back to some transformers, and I did order something up that is in reference to something I did a while ago, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope you guys can look forward to it too, and I'll try to keep it a surprise, and then once it shows up, you know, we'll do a unboxing of it, because in this case there will have to be an unboxing. So all right, well, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell for future notifications, and that way I can keep bringing you videos of this sort of nature. I mean, like I said, mostly Transformers, but I kind of turned it into whatever interests me, and right now I felt like doing a build of this. So all right, until next time.